Dzhokhar Tsarnaev will be formally sentenced to death for the Boston Marathon bombings, and survivors will be allowed to speak directly to him. Jim Armstrong's live in the Satellite Center for us tonight with a preview of tomorrow's victim impact statements. It should be something, Jim.
Paula, I spoke off camera tonight with a lot of victims and survivors and their family members, some of whom are ready and anxious to speak in open court tomorrow. Others, however, are choosing not to show up at all. Now, for his part, Tsarnaev has to be there tomorrow, but whether or not he speaks, we won't find out until the very moment.
The sentence itself is a done deal. Judge George O'Toole will impose the sentence jurors decided on last month, meaning Dzhokhar Tsarnaev will be put to death for his role in the Boston Marathon bombings. His formal sentencing will focus heavily on his victims, who will have the chance to deliver what are called impact statements in open court. It's their chance to tell the 21-year-old to his face how their lives have changed since April of 2013. Brothers JP and Paul Norden, who each lost a leg in the attack, will not attend sentencing, according to their uncle. But their mother, Liz, is ready to speak, as is survivor Rebecca Gregory, who's traveled to Boston from her home in Texas just for this sentencing. Survivor Mark Fugarill tells us he will not attend, nor will mother and daughter Celeste and Sydney Corcoran. As Celeste told WBZ in a phone interview Tuesday, quote, "It would only add stress to our lives and wouldn't make any impact on him. He is not worthy of our time or any more of our tears. To us, he's already dead." Nevertheless, tomorrow, Judge O'Toole will ask the convicted killer to stand and say whatever he wants, at which time Tsarnaev could echo the remorse Sister Helen Prejean testified he showed her, or the angry resilience evident in that infamous boat note, or he could say nothing at all.
After sentencing is complete, Tsarnaev will leave Massachusetts and formally enter the custody of the U.S. Bureau of Prisons. He'll eventually make his way to federal death row in Terre Haute, Indiana. Live in the Satellite Center, Jim Armstrong, WBZ News.